right, football fans, welcome to the Footy Battle, where we discuss developing stories around the world of football. If there's any Arsenal fan around you, please call them and let them come and watch this video and listen to it. Quite a number of things have been said by Arsenal fans concerning VAR controversy, and they form a particular ideology in their head that VAR decisions doesn't go in their favor. Meanwhile, they are the most beneficiaries of VAR decisions this season. And I'll be bringing different instances. Remember in the game they played yesterday against Newcastle United, there was a VAR controversy in the first half. Gyökeres against Nick Pope in the 18-yard box. A lot of people were saying, oh, it's a penalty. Arsenal were being robbed again. It's daylight robbery. All sort of stuffs were being said concerning the VAR and the Pgmol. But I stand on the fact that Nick Pope hit the ball first. And in as much as Nick Pope's leg touches the ball first, that already rules it out. It is not a penalty. You can say whatever it is that you want to say. Call me a dunce, call me someone that doesn't have a football knowledge. I don't care anyways. But I'll be highlighting instances to you where VAR have overturned decisions and has went in favor for Arsenal. The first one on the match between Manchester United versus Arsenal. Remember the incident details. Let me read the incident details for you now. In the 87th minute, with Arsenal leading 1-0 via Calafiori's header, Matheus Cunha went down under contact in the box. United appealed strongly for a penalty, claiming a clear foul. What was the VAR outcome? VAR reviewed the contact and advised the referee to stick with the on-field no penalty decision, ruling the challenge was not reckless and occurred outside the deliberate threshold. No penalty awarded. And what was the impact for Arsenal? It favored them. It preserved Arsenal's narrow lead. United's late push was altered, securing the opening day victory and clean sheet for Arsenal. That was the first VAR decisions that went in Arsenal's favor. The second one was the match against Leeds United, which Arsenal won 5-0. In the 78th minute, Jurrien Timber scored Arsenal's fourth goal. Leeds appealed for handball against William Saliba in the build-up, claiming the ball struck his arm unnaturally. And what was the VAR outcome? VAR reviewed the face of play and cleared it, ruling Saliba's arm was in a natural position. Goal stood. And what was the impact? It upheld Arsenal's lead at 4-0, contributing to a dominant clean sheet. It's a game they won dominantly. It's nothing that one can say, oh, this one, if not for this particular incident, Leeds would have won. Yes, Arsenal won that one. We agree. Now, another decision in the Liverpool game, where Liverpool won 1-0. In the 22nd minute, Liverpool's Florian Wirtz shot was parried by David Raya, and Hugo Ekitike bundled in the rebound. Liverpool celebrated, but offside lines were drawn. And what was the VAR impact? VAR ruled Ekitike offside by a marginal distance. Frail of a boot, that was what they used. Goal was disallowed. The assigned VAR, Michael Salisbury, was replaced pre-match due to a prior error in Chelsea versus Fulham. It prevented Liverpool from taking 1-0 lead early. Arsenal stayed level until conceding later on. In their game, if I go on and on, you would see a lot of this. In their match yesterday, in the 90+4th minute, with the score 1-1, Newcastle's Anthony Elanga shot toward goal. The ball deflected off Gabriel's shin before grazing his arm as he slid to block. As Newcastle appealed for a handball penalty, VAR reviewed and upheld the on-field no penalty call, stating the deflection of the shin meant it did not meet the deliberate handball. It did not meet the deliberate handball. Play resumed with a corner to Arsenal, denied Newcastle a potential winning penalty. Arsenal scored the decisive goal 2 minutes later via Gabriel's header. I don't know where Arsenal fans are bringing all these their ideology from. Oh, 3 seasons now that we haven't won the league. it is VAR that has been the problem. Address issues that have been affecting you people. You people played yesterday, showed tenacity, showed grit, which is one thing that you've lacked in seasons past. When you see an opportunity, Arsenal fails to take those opportunities. That was the major reason VAR have been in your favor. All right, what do you think about this video? Drop your thoughts in the comment and let's have a conversation. Thank you, guys.